Well, we got involved in the Revision House project at the invitation of Green Builder magazine, and we saw it a great opportunity to integrate our new Halo LED retrofit modules into an existing space. The Halo LED modules being designed for retrofit, this provided a perfect platform to display that on a local but also then a national platform. The Halo LED product operates in a retrofit application as a combination of a module that includes the driver, which is the power supply for the LED chip, the light-emitting diodes that produce the light, and then a heat sink, which is both an architecture as well as a mechanical function of pulling heat away from the LEDs. LEDs inherently operate very cool compared to a traditional incandescent light source, but internally they get very hot and they need a heat sink, as it's called, to pull the heat away from the LED. So the module is a combination of all these elements in one package that, when combined with a trim, which is the exterior part of the recessed light that you see in the space, you have a complete retrofit package because it's designed to slip into a nominal 6-inch aperture recessed housing in an existing installation. Halo LED also has housings that allow retrofit into a space that doesn't have recessed lighting. The remodel cans, as we call them, have the capability of installing into a finished ceiling with spring clips that lock the can to the ceiling material, and once that's installed, then the Halo LED installs in its normal fashion into a recessed can configuration. So you have both opportunities here, both from a retrofit into an existing recessed housing, or you can create the space by adding a remodel housing and installing the Halo LED into that can. In the ReVISION house, as well as any homeowner out there, can achieve significant energy savings with the Halo LED. The Halo LED was designed to produce the equivalent lumen output, the light output, as well as the distribution of an incandescent reflector lamp. And the savings can be 70 to 75% of energy savings compared to that traditional incandescent lamp. For example, a 65-watt reflector lamp would be equivalent to our 15 and 14-watt Halo LED retrofit modules. So it's a significant savings there. The lifetime value of LED is even more significant because the LED can operate over 50,000 hours, and at 50,000 hours the LED is still producing 70% of the original light that it started with when it was brand new. So it's only lost 30% of light over 50,000 hours. And in real terms, that's the equivalent of walking into your kitchen every day, turning the lights on for 6 hours, turning them off. That will last over 20 years. That's 50,000 hours equivalent. 20 years lighting your kitchen 6 hours a day. Halo LED is now available in 4 different color outputs. The color temperature, as it's called, is measured in degrees Kelvin, the warmest being 2,700 degrees Kelvin and the coolest being 4,000 degrees Kelvin. The 4 color temperatures are 2,700 Kelvin, 3,000 Kelvin, 3,500 Kelvin, and 4,000 Kelvin. So with those 4 color temperatures, we bracket from the warm to the cool spectrum, with right in the middle the 3,000 and 3,500 Kelvin being more of the mainstream natural white light that we're accustomed to. Halo LED is available in the traditional 6-inch aperture housing and trim size, but also it's going to be available very shortly in a 4-inch LED size. So we offer both the traditional 6-inch as well as the 4-inch LED with a wide range of trim finishes as well as colors in the LED from the warm to the cool color temperatures. So we have the traditional Halo offering of quality, selection, as well in the LED family in the 4-inch and now in the 6-inch. At Halo, we're very excited to be participants in the ReVISION House, not only for the opportunity to show our product and show it in its best light, so to speak, but also a project like this that's a net zero energy project allows us to offer a product that's less than 15 watts and produces the light output of an equivalent incandescent source that would be over 65 watts. So significant savings there, and also it contributes to the net zero design of the space.